Hello friends, welcome back to the Frizzandfrillzz channel. If you are new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of my tutorials, tips, tricks. My name is Chloe, and today we're gonna be talking about Amazon Prime Days 2021. So let's do it. Amazon Prime Days is gonna be on June 21st and 22nd, popping that up here because it's very important that you do remember that. And we're gonna be talking about 10 do's and don'ts of how to shop them properly, because I am not the only one who can find Prime Day overwhelming, okay? It is extremely overwhelming. They have told me that there are over 2 million, yes, I said million, SKUs that are gonna be on sale during these 2 days. That is insanity, okay? And so for the average person to figure out how to shop this and how to do it properly and at least get like what you want without finding a bunch of junk, it's kind of difficult. So my job here is to make this a lot easier on you. So we're gonna be going through these 10 tips of do's and don'ts so that you guys can make your shopping experience that much easier on those 2 days. So let's do it. Number 1, you need a Prime membership. There's no getting around it. You have to have one. They're not gonna let you shop without one. Now, if you don't already have one and maybe you don't want to spend the money, here's what you can do. You can get a 30-day free trial, okay? I'm gonna put this up here. This is what the screen looks like. You need to make sure that you hit that little button right there, okay? I'm gonna highlight that there. You have to hit that in order to get the trial option, all right? So you can do that, cancel it before, then you don't have to pay for it and you can still take advantage of Prime Days. That's kind of a little loophole that you can take if you really don't wanna pay for it, but you still wanna take advantage of the sale this year. Now, many of you, however, if you already have a Prime membership, you're already in, you're ready to shop, and now let's get into the shopping. One thing you're gonna see, and you probably have already seen some commercials for this, is Amazon Homemade, okay? So they're gonna be putting this out a lot this year, and they're actually gonna be giving you guys money back to shop at Amazon if you buy something from the Homemade section, okay? I'm popping this up here so you know what this looks like. Amazon Homemade is to feature small sellers, kind of in a sense like Etsy in a way, but Amazon oriented, okay? So they're all handmade items, they're all from small businesses, okay? I'm here for supporting small businesses. I love that Amazon is trying to highlight that. If you are really wanting to shop a small business and not necessarily supporting the big box stores like some of Amazon is, and this is gonna be one of the ways that you can do so. I am going to put every single one of these pages that I'm pointing out in this video down below in the description, so definitely do that pull down tab and check those out so that you can be on top of any of these specific sales that I'm calling out. Tip number 3, make sure you're looking out for the wow deals and the lightning deals, okay? There are also gonna be something called daily deals. Daily deals we're pretty used to, lightning deals we're pretty used to, but wow deals are gonna be a little bit different. All those sales are gonna be really crucial and some of the best deals that you're going to find. Now, if it's before Prime Day, make sure that you look out for any of those Amazon exclusives. Those Amazon exclusives right now, they're not gonna be your best deals by any means, especially before Prime Day. Now, on Prime Day, that situation may change, but do not get duped and be like, oh, this is an Amazon exclusive before or after Prime Day and think it's a good deal, because let me tell you, now, let's circle back here, because lightning deals are one of those things that are truly lightning speed, okay? And on Prime Day, they go very, very fast. They normally set aside a certain amount of inventory for lightning deals, and once it's gone, it is gone. And the ones that you really want are normally gone in minutes. So here is my tip to shop these. You can find upcoming deals. I'm going to put this up here so you guys can see what this looks like and how to find it. You need to go to the deals of the day. Then you can go down and search those lightning deals or any deals that are upcoming. Click on that upcoming category. Once you are there, you're able to then click and add to your watch list. If you add that to your watch list, what's gonna be able to happen is you're gonna be able to keep track of that, and it will actually notify you in Amazon to let you know as soon as those deals are 5 minutes away from going active, and when they actually do go active, so that you do not miss any of the deals that you are really wanting to watch and really wanting to make sure you do not miss, especially if they are a lightning deal that's gonna go super, super fast. Tip number 4, make sure you use those filters that are on that side panel. The filters on the side panel are really gonna help you dive a little bit deeper and make sure that you get rid of a lot of that junk that you don't wanna see. So my main filters that I would recommend are making sure that everything is 4 stars plus. Tap that for sure. Make sure that it is a prime shipping item. The reason you wanna make sure that it's prime is number 1, because then you get free 2-day shipping. Number 2, you're more than likely gonna have very easy returns if you need them. Very, very important, especially when sometimes you're making quicker decisions on Prime Day than you normally would. You can also filter down by brand, color, a bunch of different things, but those are the main ones that I normally use. I would say the main ones you really want to filter out is that star category and the prime category, because if you don't have those filtered out, you are going to get a ton of crap that you do not want. Tip number 5, use your cart. Now, I'm not saying that because you're definitely going to buy all those things, but here's what you can do. While you're watching and when you're getting ready for Prime Day, you can go ahead and add these items to your cart. If they are not on sale yet and you wanna know if they're gonna go on sale, you can keep them in your cart until Prime Day. Then go to your cart, see if any of the prices got updated, and if they did get updated to a price of your liking, then you can take out the ones that you don't want and then check out. Super easy. Now, tip number 6, which probably in all honesty should have been tip number 1, is come prepared. Number 1, you're making a good decision by watching this video. That is helping you be prepared. But number 2, you need to make sure that you know what you're shopping for. Amazon Prime Day is a lot. It's very overwhelming, and you can get kind of trapped into buying things that maybe you weren't planning on buying. So make a list, start adding those things to your cart or your watch list now as soon as you can to make sure that you have a plan, you know what you're really shopping for, instead of getting pulled into every single direction and seeing the sales and making some rash decisions that maybe you won't really want in the end. Now, let's get into the shopping categories, okay? Tip number 7 is for the fashion category, all right? Fashion can be really good, but it can also be not so great, okay? So let's be smart about when you're shopping for fashion. One of the things that they don't want you to know, and this is like a little secret of Amazon, okay? You're gonna see something called the list price. The list price, normally, they're never selling it at list price. Okay, that is an inflated price to make you think you're getting a bomb-ass deal, okay? Now, sometimes you are getting a really good deal. A lot of times, especially on Prime Days, you're getting a very good deal, but it might not be as good of a deal as you think it is. For example, let's look at this deal right here. Right here, we're seeing a list price, and then we're seeing a deal price, okay? We're seeing the sale price. Now, when we bring that to our cart, what you're going to see is the sale price that you're paying, but when you take it into the checkout section, you will see the normal price, which is not the same as the list price. That is the price that they were actually intending to sell it at. And then it'll show you the discount that you're getting. That discount is significantly less a lot of times than the discount that they're showing on the actual sale page. Make sure you're looking out for that, because sometimes you're still getting a very good deal, but you might not be getting as good of a deal as you think that you're supposed to be getting. So double check that and make sure that you're happy with that. And it might make you think twice about buying something that maybe you weren't quite sure and you're like, oh, but it's such a good deal. But it might not be. Now, I'm not trying to diss fashion or anything on Amazon, because I am a huge Amazon consumer, okay? We buy too much at Amazon. Everything I'm wearing, my earrings, my romper that I have on today, this necklace, all from Amazon, okay? I am a huge Amazon shopper, but I want you to shop smart on Prime Days and informed on Prime Days. Now, quick pause, because if you are not following me on my Amazon shop, my Amazon page, please make sure to go down to the description below before you end this video. don't forget to do that thumbs up, okay? Thank you so much. But go down to the description and find my Amazon page. I'll put that as one of the first links for you guys, because what's gonna happen there is I'm going to be updating the deals throughout both days for you, so you do not miss any of the sales that I personally think are worth it and something that you should know about. And that's gonna be across home, fashion, beauty, you name it, I'm gonna be covering it. And I'm also gonna be doing Amazon Lives both days. So make sure that you are following me there so that you get notified when I'm making updates and I'm going live. Okay. Now, tip number 9 is about beauty. Now, beauty is a newer category to Amazon, and it's been one that people have been very weary of. And for good reason, okay? Amazon Beauty for a while was like, am I getting a real product or am I getting a fake product? And the thing is, you could still get a fake product if you're not careful. So I'm gonna teach you how to make sure that you get a real product. When you go to the beauty page, putting that up here, you need to, number 1, go through that beauty page and go through the filters there to find what you want, okay? More than likely by doing that, you are going to get a real beauty product and it's not going to be a fake. If you go in the search bar and you look for something very specific, here is how you're gonna know whether it's real or if it's fake. All right, you're gonna go to the search bar. You're gonna search what you're wanting. Say it's like a rare beauty item, okay? If I go for rare beauty blush and I pull that blush up, when you go to the retailer's page and it'll tell you who the seller is, when you go to that, if it looks like a real page and it looks like something that has been curated by the brand itself, that means it's real. I have that example right here from Hero Cosmetics. They're actually one of my favorite little pimple patches. They're amazing. I've tried multiple brands. They're the ones I go back to time and time again. And this page is real, okay? This is their branded page. If we go on the opposite end and we go back to that rare beauty page, that's not it. It could technically be real. Do I trust it though? Not really. I'd rather go to Sephora or Ulta then. But if I know it's coming from the real page, from the real manufacturer, then I feel pretty confident in that. Another way that you can make sure that you're getting something that is real and hopefully also a great deal is going to their premium beauty page. The premium beauty page is normally going to be those more luxury beauty products. They tend to be a little bit more expensive, but there you're also going to make sure that everything is real. Anything on that premium beauty page has been curated for that page. If you go below, I'm gonna show this here, you're gonna see Anastasia Beauty. They have all the items right there and it's beautifully curated. You will also see other brands that you're probably used to seeing. I'm gonna just look at these right here. We have T3, again, Anastasia, Elizabeth Arden, New Face, Stila Cosmetics, Sunday Riley, all amazing brands, but also you know because it says when you click on the item on the sales page, it'll have an icon that says premium beauty. That tells you right there that it is a real beauty item, okay? So use those tips when you're shopping beauty on Amazon any day, honestly, and especially on Prime days. Now, before we get to the last tip, tip number 10, I do have a couple little bonuses at the end, so don't leave yet. Tip number 10, shop Amazon house brands. Now, what does that mean? Let me pop this up here for you. There are a lot of brands that are actually under the Amazon umbrella, but in reality, they're called something else. But when you shop those brands, number 1, they are going to be the most discounted brands on Prime days. Now, it's probably pretty obvious, but I'm gonna spell it out, okay? When an Amazon house brand has a sale, there is a much larger margin for them to be able to do a bigger discount for us, okay? So we're gonna be seeing a lot of 30% off, 40% off furniture, cleaning items, vacuums, things like that, especially in that home category. And same goes for the fashion categories too. If you're not familiar with what some of these brands are, I am gonna list them here for you guys. So we have some of the ones that are my favorites that I've actually bought personally are Daily Ritual, that's a fashion one. The Drop, also one of my favorite fashion ones. good threads. We actually just got Ryan some really fun swim trunks from them. Amazing, really actually great quality. I was very, very happy with the quality when they got here. Another one, Amazon Basics. Anything that's basic, that's gonna be in home and fashion. Amazon Basics are fantastic. And those are gonna be pretty synonymous with Amazon Essentials. And then a couple of the home brands that you're gonna wanna watch out for are Rivet and Stone and Beam. Both have amazing pieces, and there are gonna be quite a few of them on sale, okay? Just know I got your back. AKA, make sure you're following me on Amazon. Yes, I'm gonna do a second shameless plug because it's really important, because I am gonna be literally spending all of my hours and all of my minutes trying to shop for you guys, okay? Now, for the bonus round. Okay, 2 things that you're gonna be wanting to watch out for. This kind of goes with Amazon house brands, but Amazon Prime Video. There are definitely going to be some really nice sales so that you guys can get that subscription on sale, okay? So make sure that you pay attention to that. You're gonna wanna pay attention to Amazon Music and Audible, okay? Audible is an Amazon brand. It's actually one of my favorite apps. My husband and I use it all the time, especially when we're traveling or when we're on long car trips. You are going to be seeing a very, very nice discount on an Audible subscription. So make sure that you are paying attention to that if that's something that you are interested in. And same goes for Amazon Music. Amazon Music is also going to have a really nice discount on those Prime days. So pay attention to both of those if you are wanting to subscribe to either of those platforms. And y'all, that brings us full circle. Those are your 10 tips plus a little bonus on how to shop Amazon Prime days smartly. All right, we want to do it smart. We don't want to make it difficult. We want to make it as easy as possible on something that can be very, very overwhelming. Now, if you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you never miss any of my tutorials. Like this video because it really helps the algorithm. It really helps my page, and I greatly appreciate when you give me that thumbs up. That takes a half a second to do. And until next week, I will see you then. Bye, guys.